Hey, DJ Frodo, I saw that you had a question you posted out on the discussion board, the Rails discussion board. My name is Lauren, and I've got maybe an option. I mean, RailsAdmin is pretty cool, but it is a little bit heavy on RAM usage and stuff. But I have one that I've built that it's not nearly as slick like visually, but it's fast as anything. So I want a demo of this thing called Brick, and it'll work along with RailsAdmin, by the way, as well. I've got just a sample database here to be able to start with. Let me do a Rails new, call it DJ demo, how about? And the database driver of PostgreSQL, and then also on this Rails new, do not bundle yet. This is just Rails 7 and Ruby 2.7.5, so an older Ruby but a newer Rails. And we'll need to edit inside of this guy our gem file, so we can add in the RailsAdmin gem, add in the brick gem, and also point it to the right database as well. So let's open up a little bit of VS Code for this guy. Get that open here. Inside of this fresh new project, first order business in the gem file, let's put in RailsAdmin. Also, this thing that I'm describing, Brick, that I wrote as well, we'll point our database across. Save that. In the database YAML, we'll point this over to the database which I have, which is Northwind. It's got 6 tables in that we can play around with and just kind of experiment, have some foreign keys relating stuff and so forth. That's all we need in terms of file changes. Now we can bundle inside of the DJ demo project. Drags down all this stuff. Part of it is RailsAdmin 3.1. And then a brick, I don't know what version it is. I'm putting out a version about once a week, updates and stuff. People ask me, hey, this doesn't work, these small things. So please, give feedback if you find Brick's good, except for, a small thing, then probably I'll have a fix within a week if there's something like that that surfaces. After having put that in, let's actually create some initializers. How about generate a RailsAdmin initializer by doing its install, the generator there. It asks, well, where do you want the root of its pages to be? We'll just choose its default, just admin. Similarly, then Brick has an install, and you can do the same sort of thing. It doesn't ask, so we have to edit that file. Now we've made those 2 initializers over here. Inside of the Brick one, it by default would just be in the root, unless you uncomment this line of the path prefix. And we don't want it to override whatever RailsAdmin is doing, so we'll put it in its own, have a different prefix so these guys are not competing once against another. I think that should be about it. We can now start up a Rails server. The Brick gem notices the various tables that are out there, these 6, and it builds out models. Not yet, but it can. It's like it pre-games at stages, and it has an understanding so that it can build out these models. And so if you surf to this path and it says, okay, I'll build the model and the controller and the views and stuff for you. Like it builds it all in RAM. It doesn't lay down files. It just uses it in memory. And as well, it builds out the stuff so that RailsAdmin can use it as well. So automatically, with nothing else, I didn't have to create any other files, just some initialization stuff. And it's ready to rock. So go over now, how about localhost? Just first of all, RailsAdmin, see that's functional. And it automatically built out those 6. It said, hey, Rails, guess what? You've got these. And then RailsAdmin just works. Goes around and you can edit and whatever else on these various tables. See how they're associated, go to various different products and whatever. And just use RailsAdmin like it is meant to be used, really. It just all works. And then to see the Brick version of the same, let's go to prefix at BrickAdmin. And it does like a resource name, so it is pluralized in the Brick, by the way. So a small difference there, I guess. And then you get it does do I don't know, GIFs and JPEGs and whatever. It can automatically show stuff. If it's in the database, it'll show that for you. But it's super fast. It's super, super lean. to click around. And you see it's just like instantaneous. It's boom, you know, here's a show page, and you can foreign key references, whatever category there, and it's just fast, really, to go around and click and have this fun. And then there's an Easter egg that I put, you know, maybe you want to see a little entity relationship diagram. Get that, you know, just go to the right of the name of the model, and boom, you can cruise around and see that, how things are associated in the whole database at large, kind of navigate around, see how everything's one-to-many around. One employee has many orders, one order has many order details, and so forth. It's crow's foot notation. Hope you like what you see. Let me know if there's anything that you like, if it breaks your JSON stuff or whatever else. Just super curious to hear if it works out or how it sorts for you, really. Thanks for watching. Catch up later.